Before we continue and possibly conclude Qabalat Shabat, the tradition of the Sabbath, let's talk about time. Time, space, and matter, as we know it, are of the creation of the lower worlds. We use the inner, our representative aspect of time, in a way of initiating the ascent into the higher worlds, where from the lower worlds came from. Not everyone will do this the same, but we can refer to the same fundamentals to progress to a new age where we're not just representing ritual systems of other groups. Tahlim Tzach, Psalm 98. Mizmur Shiru Lihwa Shir Chudash Ki Naplaut Asha Hushiah Lu Yam Yenu Wazurwa Qadshu Hudia Yahwa Yeshuatu Layani Hagwim Galah Tzapkatu Zakur Chasdu Wamunatu Lambit Yashral Rao Kul Apsi Arts at Yeshwat Alhinu Haryau Lihwa Kul Hearts Patschu Warnu Wazmru Zamru Lihwa Baknur Wakol Samra Budgets Thrut Wakol Shupur Haryau Lapni Hamluk Yahwa Yuram Him Wamlau Tabul We should be Ba Nahrut Yimchau Kuf Yachud Harim Yernu Labni Yahwa Kiba Lashputh Hearts Yashputh Tabul Butstuk Wamim Bamishrim. A psalm sung that is joined to what's going to God as a suburban noun. A new song where he has done wonders. And remember, we're not using gender when we refer to divinity. His own right hand and holy arm have helped him. God as a suburban noun is made known as salvation in the sight of the nations. He revealed his righteousness. He recalled his kindness and faithfulness to the house of Israel. All ends of the earth have seen the salvation of our God. Call out the God as a suburban noun. All inhabitants of the earth, open your mouths in joyful songs and play music. Music to God as a suburban noun on a harp, with harp and sound of chanted praise, with trumpets and shofar sound. Call out before the King. God as a suburban noun. The sea and its fullness will roar, the world and those who dwell therein, and particularly the chasm. Rivers will clap hands, mountains will exult together, before God as a verb and noun. He will have arrived to judge the earth. He will judge the world with righteousness and peoples with fairness. And Tahlim Tzath, Psalm 99. Yahweh Malak Yerkazu Amim Yashub Kerubim Tanuth Hearts Yahweh Patsyun Gadol Worm Huwa Al Kul Hamim Yudu Shemuk Gadol Wanura Adush Huwa Waz Mulk Mashpath Ahab Ata Kunnat Mishrim Mashpath Watstaqa Bi'akam Ata Ashit Rumu Yahweh Alhinu Washachua Lahdam Rogliu Kadush Wa Masha Wahran Bakhanyu Washmual Bakray Shamu Arim Al Yahweh Yahweh Yanam Bamud Anan Yadbur Aliham Shamru Atu Wachuk Natan Lamu Yahweh Alhainu Atah Anitam Al Nasha Hiyat Laham Wankam Al Alilutam Urmu Yahweh Alhinu Washatchu Lahar Kadshu Ki Kadush Yahweh Alhinu. When God is a verb and noun or reign, nations will tremble before him who is enthroned on the worshipping beings. The earth will quake before God as a verb and noun who is great in the landmark and who is exalted above all nations. They will gratefully praise your great and awesome name. It is holy. Mighty is the King who loves justice. You originated fairness, the just and the righteousness of Jacob you have made. Exalt God as a verb and noun. The power over us and bow at his footstool. He is holy. Moses and Aaron were among his priests, Samuel among those who invoke his name. They call upon God as a verb and noun, and he answered them. And the Chazan in particular says, in a pillar of cloud he spoke to them. They obeyed his testimonies, and whatever decree he gave them, God as a verb and noun, our God, he answered them. A forgiving God were you to them, an avenger for their iniquities. Exalt God as a verb and noun, our God, and bow at his holy mountain, for holy is God as a verb and noun, our God. And particularly during reading scripture and saying prayer or rituals or whatever you want to call it, there's this cloud experience that comes. Usually it's kind of like a wavy, rainbowy sort of thing for me. Sometimes it's more hazy. It doesn't mean you don't realize the physical world for what it is or something, but there's something else going on. And the verse that's said to be the best verse in Al-Quran is Surah 2, Ayat 255, which is the verse of the footstool. And they say the throne is exalted beyond the footstool, so it puts forth that analogy of greater than the heavens and the earth, and no resting and all that stuff, to show you how exalted all that is. So it's not R, that ending nu is dwelling. Or you could say dt over the place, al-hi-nu, and people recite tahlim, kath, Psalm 29, while standing. And some continue standing after the Qadish, Yatum. Okay, and then we say that. Mizmur Ladud Habu Lihwa Bani Alim Habu Lihwa Kabud Was Habu Lihwa Kabud Shamu Hashtachua Lihwa But Dirt Bahdert Qadish Qul Yaequb Al Hamim Al Hakbud Haraim Yaequb Al Hamim Rabim Qul Yaequb Baqach Qul Yaequb Bahdur Qul Yaequb Shabur Arzim Wishbur Yaequb At Arzi Halbanun Wirqedam Kamu Angol Libnun Washrin Kamu Ban Ramim Qul Yaequb Chitsab Lahbut Ashkol Yaequb Yachil Madbur Yachil Yaequb Madbur Qadash Qul Yaequb Yachulul Elut Which Shuk Which Shuf Yarut Yabhil Clue Amr Kabud Yaequb Bambul Yeshub Wishub Yaequb Malik Laulam Yaequb Az Lamu Yatun Yaequb Yabruk At Amu Bashlum. A Psalm of David. Render unto God as a verb and noun. Use some of the powerful. Render unto God as a verb and noun. Honor and might. Render unto God as a verb and noun. Honor, worthy of his name. Prostrate yourself before God as a verb and noun. In the intensity of the holy place. The voice of God as a verb and noun is upon the waters. The God of glory of thunders. God as a verb and noun is upon the vast waters. The voice of God as a verb and noun is in power. The voice of God as a verb and noun is in majesty. The voice of God as a verb and noun breaks the cedar trees. God as a verb and noun shatters the cedar trees of Lebanon. He makes them prance about like a calf. Last night I saw trees that weren't physically there. I don't think it happened on a physical plane, so I'm not saying that. But yeah. That reminds me of that, though. Lebanon and Syrian, like a young unicorn. The voice of God is a verb and noun, cleaves with shafts of fire. The voice of God is a verb and noun, convulses the wilderness. God is a verb and noun, convulses the wilderness of Kadesh. And the Chazan, in particular, says, and the voice of God is a verb and noun, frightens the hens and strips the forest bare, while in his temple I'll proclaim glory. God is a verb and noun, sits enthroned at the floods. God is a verb and noun, sits enthroned as king forever. God is a verb and noun, will give might to his people. God is a verb and noun, will bless his people with peace. And there's this formula here that they suffixes with. Ana, Bakutch, Gunlut, Yanuk, Tatir, Turura, Yatits, Kabol, Runit, Ramek, Shugbanu, the Harnu, Nura, Rashatan, Na, Abor, Durashi, Yetshudak, Kabat, Shemram, Nanganyashash, Barkam, Thahram, Rachmam, Tzadkatak, Tamid, Gamlam, Bather, Tatag, Chasin, Kadush, Barub, Thubak, Nahan, Adtak, Jakamthana, Yachyud, Gahlamak, Pana, Zukri, Kadshatak, Yangal Bazak, Shwatnu, Kabul, Washma, Tsaktanu, Yudah, Talmud, Shakutzit, Baruch Shem Kabud, Malkutu Laulam Wad. And it's kind of weird how they have Abga, Yet, Tzar, Ah, Shat, N, Nug, D, Yuk, Sh, Bath, R, Tsat, G, Chuck, B, Than, Ah, Yug, B, Pazka, Shuk, V, Tsi, that. So we beg of you, with the strength of your right hand's greatness, untie the bundled sins, accept the prayer of a nation that has been tamed. Strengthen us, purify us, O awesome one. Please, O strong one, those who foster your oneness, guard them like the pupil of an eye. Bless them, purify them, show them pity. May your righteousness always recompense them. Powerful, Holy One, with your abundant goodness, guide your congregation, one and only, exalted one. Turn to your nation, which proclaims your holiness. Accept our entreaty and hear our cry, O knower of mysteries. Blessed is the name of his glorious kingdom for all eternity. And so it's So this prayer is supposed to contain a secret name of deity and its initials. So A, B, G, Y, T, T, Z, A, Y, Q, R, A, E, S, H, T, H, N, Q, S, H, N, G, D, Y, K, S, H, N, Y, B, T, H, R, T, Z, T, G, B, T, Z, C, H, Q, B, T, H, N, A, E, C, H, T, H, Y, G, L, P, Z, Q, Y, P, S, H, Q, W, T, Z, Y, T, S, H, T, Z, B, S, H, K, M, L, W. And of course, we had the word Shethun as it's the continual scourge. People say that that's a misspelling for Sathun when you read tonic, but it's not a misspelling. It actually means something. Continual scourge. So they probably mean that on purpose here, right? But I'm not seeing why we break up those words at the end there. And our next portion, people say this responsibly, and the person reading says each of the verses afterwards. And in others, the person reading says it, and the other people repeat it. Sort of like a satsang class or something, right? Laka dudi lakrat kla pani shabat nakbala. Come, my beloved, to the bride's presence. Laka dudi lakrat kla pani shabat nakbala. The Sabbath presence, let us welcome it. Shemer was kur, but bur achid. Safeguard and remember in a single utterance. Shmi'anu al hamichid. Yahweh. Oh, the one and only God made us here. Yahweh achid. Yashmu achid. God is a verb and noun, is one, and his name is one. Leshem wal tapart wal tahla, for renown, splendor, and for praise. Laka dudi lakrat kala pani shabat nakbolah. Come, my beloved, to greet the bride. The Sabbath presence is welcomed. Lakrat Shabbat Laku One Kala. Wanluka ki hiya makor habraka. To welcome the Sabbath, come let us go, for it is the source of blessing. Marash, Makdash, Nasuka, Suth, Masha, Bum Chithba, Touchla. From the beginning, from antiquity, she was honored. Laka Dudi, Lakrat, Kala, Pani, Shabbat, the Qabalat. Thus indeed, but first in thought. Come, my beloved, to greet the bride, the Sabbath presence. Let us welcome. That is a weird way of breaking up the text here, I think. Makdash, Malik, Ayr, Maluka. O sanctuary of kings, royal city. Homi, Thay, Matuk, Hapaka. Arise and depart from this upheaval. Rabluk, Shabbat, Bamuk, Habka, Wahwa, Yachmul, Alik, Shemla, Laka, Dudi, Lakrat, Kala, Pani, Shabbat, Nakbala. Too long have we dwelled in the valley of weeping. He will shower compassion over you. Come, my beloved, to greet the bride, the Sabbath presence. Let us welcome. Some people actually cross-dress to do this. Hatnari, Mapur, Qumi, Lashbi, Bagdi, Tapartuk, Ami, Al Yad, Ban Yashi, Beat, Hulchami, Karba, Al Napshi, Galah, Laka, Dudi, Lakrat, Kala, Pani, Shabbat, Nakbala. Shake off the dust, arise. Each line people might repeat. Don your splendid clothes, my people, through the son of Jesse, the Bethlehemite. Draw near to my soul, redeem it. Come, my beloved, to greet the bride, the Sabbath presence. Let us welcome. And notice how the Christians have used the bride and groom thing, but they took the whole gender bit literally. And we're continuing with this fifth portion, okay? The fifth portion we've read today, so the eighth. Hut Auri, Hut Auri. Wake up, Kiba Auruk, Komi Auri. For your light has come, rise up and shine. Auri, Auri, Shir, Debri. Awaken, utter a song. Kabud Yahwa Alik, Nagla. The glory of God as a verb and noun is put upon, directing you, as revealed. Laka, Dudi, Lakrat, Kala, Pani, Shabbat, Nakbala. Come, my bride, to greet the Sabbath presence. Let us welcome. La Tabwashi, Wala Taklami. Feel not ashamed, be not humiliated. Ma tashtuchi wama tahmi. Why are you downcast? Why are you disconsolate? Buk yetsu aniya ami. In your will, my peoples afflicted find shelter. One bunta ayer al tala. At the city is built upon a hilltop. Laka dudi lakrat kala pani shabat nakbala. Come, my beloved, to greet the bride. Before the face of the Sabbath, let us welcome Wahyu Lam Shasa Shasyuk Borchku Kol Mablayak. May your oppressor be downtrodden. Yeshush Alik Alhik. May those who devoured you be cast off. Your God will rejoice over you. Come Shush Chatan al-Kala. Like a groom rejoicing over his bride. Laka dudi lakrat kala pani shabat nakbala. Come, my beloved, to greet the bride, the Sabbath presence. Let us welcome Yamyun Washmal Taprutsi. Rightward and leftward, you shall spread out mightily. Wat Yahweh Taritzi, and you shall extol the might of God as a verb and noun. Al Yud Aish Bun Partsi, through the man descended from Paretz. One Shimcha, one Gila, then we should be glad and mirthful. Laka Dudi Lakrat Kala Pani Shabbat Nakbala. Come, my beloved, to greet the bride, the face of the Sabbath. Let us welcome it. And people rise and look to the back of the synagogue when saying Bazay Kala. They bow and turn. Bazay Bashlum Athrat Balah. Enter in peace, O crown of her husband. Gum Bashmacha Wapsala. Enter in gladness and good cheer. Tuk Amuni Sagla Bu'e Kala Bu'e Kala. Among the faithful of the treasured nation. Enter bride. Enter, O bride. Laka Dudi Lakrat Kala Pani Shabbat Nakbala. Come, my beloved, to the bride. Let us welcome the face of the Sabbath and see that. So if it's Shiva week, the mourners enter and are greeted, and the congregation says, Humkum Yanchum Atkum Batuk Shar Ambli Tseyun Virushlim. The omnipotence, may it console you among the other mourners of those who set a good example and of Jerusalem. And the recitation of Tahlim Tzub is to allow in the holiness of the Sabbath and confirm it as something that's supposed to be upon oneself. Mizmor Shir Liyum Hashbat Thub Lahdud Lichwa Wal Zimmer Lashmuk Aliyun Lahgid Bamar Chathduk Wamuntuk Belilut Ali Ashur Wali Nabo Ali Hagyun Baknur Ki Shem Chutney Yahwa Bab Alak Bam Ashi Yadyak Arnun Mah Qadlu Mashik Yahwa Mad Amku Matshubtik Aish Mar La Yad A Yaksil La Yad Yabyun At Zat Babrach Roshayim Kamu Ashab Wityitsu Kol Pali Aun Lahashmadam Adi Ad Wata Marum Laulam Yahwa Ki Hana Abik Yahwa Ki Hana Abik Yabdu Yat Purdu Ko Pali Aun Yatrum Kurim Erni Bolti Bashman Ranan Watbath Aini Bathuri Bakmim Ali Marayim Tashmana Azni Tzadik Katmer Yabrach Kars Bolbanun Yeshga Shatulim Bambit Yahwa Batrut Alhinu Yabrichu Aud Yanubun Bashiba Dashnim Waranim Yahyu Lachgid Ki Yasher Yahwa Tsuri Wallah Aulata Bu. A psalm, a song for the Sabbath. Good is for the thanking of God as a verb and noun, and to sing praise to your name, O exalted one, to relate your kindness in the dawn and your faith in the nights, upon 10-string instruments and lyre, with singing accomplished by a harp. You have gladdened me, God as a verb and noun, with your deeds at the works of your hands. I sing a glad song. How great are your deeds, God as a verb and noun, exceedingly profound are your thoughts. A boor cannot know, nor a fool understand this, that when the wicked bloom like grass, and all the doers of iniquity blossom, it is to destroy them till eternity. But you remain forever exalted, God is a verb and noun. For behold, your enemies, God is a verb and noun. For behold, your enemies shall perish. Dispersed shall be all the doers of iniquity. Notice what happened to the tribes of Israel in ancient times. As exalted as a unicorn shall be my pride. Well, shall be my, you don't have to say pride, your protrusions, your projection, I don't know. I shall be saturated with ever fresh oil. My eyes have seen my vigilant foes. When those who would harm me rise up against me, my ears have heard the doom, and particularly the Chazan, saying, a righteous man will flourish like a date palm, like a cedar. Remember, the word for righteous also means Jupiter. First, like a date palm, like a cedar in Lebanon, he will grow tall, planted in the house of God as a verb and noun. In the courtyard of our God, they will flourish. They will still be fruitful in old age, vigorous and fresh. They will be to declare God as a verb and noun is just, my rock, in whom there is no wrong. Tahlim Tzug, the 93rd Psalm. Yahweh Malek Gout, Labush, Yahweh Az, Hatazer, Af, Takun, Tabol, Bol, Tamuth, Nakun, Kasak, Maz, Malam, Atah. Nashau, Nahrut, Yahweh, Nashau, Nahrut, Qulam, Yashau, Nahrut, Dakim, Maklut, Mim, Vrabim, Adirim, Mashbri, Yam, Adir, Bamrum, Yahweh, Adtik, Namnu, Mad Labitak, Nawa, Qaddash, Yahweh, Lark, Yum. God as a verb and noun will have reigned. He will have put on grandeur. Remember, it's only pride and some other stuff is only fitting. Pride and pomp are only truly fitting for God. God as a verb and noun will have put on might and girded himself, even made the world more firm, that it should not falter. Your throne was established from of old. Eternal are you. Like the rivers, they raised, O God as a verb and noun, like the rivers, they raised their voice. Like the rivers, they shall raise their destructiveness. And particularly the person leading says, more than the roars of many waters, mightier than the waves of the sea. You are mighty on high, God as a verb and noun. Your testimonies are about your house. The sacred dwelling are exceedingly trustworthy. O God as a verb and noun, may it be for lengthy days. And the mourners Kaddish in the presence of the 10 or more 13-year-old or older males. And there's some more rules that people have with that stuff, but get gadol, wheat kaddish, shema rabbah, amen, balma di bara, karauta, wimlik, malkuta, bachiakun, wabiyumikun, wabchia, dakol bit yashral, bagla, wabzeman, qarib, wamru, amen, amen yahasham, rambam mambrak laulam walalami, almia, yahashamah, rabbah, mabrak, lalam, walalami, alamia, yetbark, wish tabach, wheat par, wheat rumam, wheat nasha, wheat hadr, wheat Allah, wheat halal, shema, dakdasha, barik hawa, lala, man kol, oh, lala, makol, barkata, washirta, tashbachta, wanchumta, damirn, balma, wamru, amen, amen, yaha, shalma, rabba, man, shamya, wachayam, alinu, walkol, yashra, wamru, amen, amen. Hasha, shalom, bamrumyu, huwa, yasha, shalom, alinu, walkol, yashral, wamru, amen, amen. May his great name grow exalted and sanctified. The congregation affirms in the world he created as he willed. May he give his reign to his kingship. Well, may we accept his kingship, may be retained by it in your lifetimes, in your days, in the lifetimes of the entire family of the upright of God, swiftly and soonly, and respond in the affirmative. And the congregation says, it is so. May his great name be blessed forever and ever. And the leader continues, may his great name be blessed forever and ever. Praised, blessed, glorified, exalted, extolled, mighty, upraised, lauded be the name of the Holy One. Blessed be he. The congregation says, blessed be he. And if it's the first 10 of the 7th month, instead of lala mankul, you say lala makul. Beyond any blessing and song, praise and consolation that are uttered in the world. So, if it's the first 10 of the month, you add the word exceedingly. Well, you say, instead of blessed is he, exceedingly blessed is he. Consolation uttered in the world. Now respond in the affirmative, and the congregation responds in the affirmative. May there be abundant peace from heaven, life, and upon us, and upon all the upright of God. And now respond in the affirmative, and the congregation responds in the affirmative. Taking 3 steps back, bowing left, and saying, he who makes peace in his heights. Bowing right and saying, may he make peace upon us. And bowing forward, and upon all the upright of God. Now respond in the affirmative, and the congregation responds in the affirmative. And so that breakdown is, and then you take your 3 steps forward, because you take 3 steps back. Asha, shalom, bamrumyu, and then forward. Huwa Yasha Shalom Alinu Wal Kul Yashral Wamru Amen. And so with Asha, right, well, you bow left, right saying Huwa, and the Wal forward.